YouTube, I want this to be one of the very last times I have to explain this because I'm honestly sick and tired of, ever since I returned back to this game, I'm sick and tired of the experience. As I told y'all, right? The main problem with this game, to me, it is the worst experience you could ever witness in a basketball game, right? Now, the reason why I'm showing this is because this right here is currently Cody's build, and this is where currently Cody's status is at, right? Now, you guys know 2 days ago, right? We were at gold, one game away, almost literally from MVP status, or you could say GOAT tier status, right? Now you're gonna say, well, Jay, how are you all the way back to Hooper with Cody? Like what happened, right? First of all, and again, shout out to Shad the God because I was about to face him in a game 2 days ago, but it kicked me out the game before the game started. So because I know he's probably thinking like, oh, I'm about to play against Jay Mid and whatnot, right? It's gonna be a good game, and I'm pretty sure he was on the new. But y'all make sure to go check out Shad the God's channel by the way too. W content creator, he be uploading videos. Get him to 1K, okay? You know what I'm saying? Much love to Shad, right? Coming through the streets, big supporter, right? But we were about to go up against one another. I'm pretty sure it was another build, and it kicked me out. Now the funny thing is, it kicked me out when I was given randoms to where there were a couple of golds on my team and probably one purple, right? And all of a sudden the game kicks me out to where y'all know what happens when the game kicks you out, right? It drops your status not even by one, but like tremendous to where you're like, okay, well that's just one game. Well, after that, 2K gives me horrible teammates. And guess what? They don't kick you out for that. They didn't kick me out for giving me the horrible teammates. And when I tell y'all, the games were just absolutely horrible. It's almost as if I wanted to delete the game again because the problem with status is, and I'm tired of covering status. I'm tired of being one of the only YouTubers that has a following that is covering this a part of the game, right? To where it doesn't, it's the dumbest thing ever because it says overall performance. I'm gonna show you guys some clips, right, of what Cody does. I compared Cody to a Devin Booker slash Dante DiVincenzo type of player, right? Really good shot creator, solid perimeter defender, he kind of sneaky athletic. You see what I'm saying? That's why I said a Devin Booker and mixed with a little bit of Dante DiVincenzo, somebody that can play a little bit of both sides, right? And he can get his own shot. He doesn't need to just sit in the corner. He can get his own, right? But back to this right here, bro. Before we even get to that, this 2K needs to be addressed. If you don't address this, like I said, I'm tired of being the only ones to cover this about this game. I want just remove it out the game because when y'all seeing these clips, and I know what y'all gonna say, okay? Oh, but Cody's only 92 overall, right? And guess what? If you look at my previous video to where I said 2K players going to be slapped, the same 92 overall almost had what 30 plus points against 99s. Like I told you, I take the same 92 overall against 99 to do the same impact. So I don't want to hear that in the comment section, bro. I'm tired of this right here in the game to where it's the dumbest thing that's in the game. They put you with bad teammates. They make you stay in the game, right? If you quit, you get banned, and then it drops your status even more to where you're forced to play matches. But as soon as you get, by the way, I'm gonna say this by the way too. Why is it 2K, right? When I'm giving, let's say I get a couple of golds or a purple here and there, right? Why is it when it's time for them to be on my team, they forget how to play the game of basketball? Like I promise you, it's like it's almost it's a joke, but I'm serious. Every time when I get a couple of golds or purples in random rec, right? They tend to forget how to play the game of basketball. But if they're playing against me, they starting the game off on a 20 and nothing run. See what I'm saying? Like I just don't get it. And it's like, bro, I'm like, I thought y'all were gold and purple, right? You see what I'm saying? But when it's time for them to show what they really are, they disappear because you can really kind of see that those guys are really not good. It's almost as like I've been saying about what I was saying with a bunch of rec teams, right? If you run with a team every day and y'all haven't sniffed a prime game, then y'all are not a good team because y'all are not attempting to not only get better as a team, y'all are not facing competition. See what I'm saying? Y'all just sitting rec all day to where now If you had to play somebody, this goes back to my also the stuff that I keep seeing people talking about this in not only Twitter but a couple of YouTube as well, right? Saying how ranked rec, right? That can fix things. You have to understand the community first. If you got teams ducking prime and they want to sit and rec all day, what makes you think if they add a rank rec mode that people are gonna go to the rank rec mode and play it? They're not going to, because they know those people in the rank rec mode are gonna give them a run for their money. And this community is weak. We all can understand that, right? So they're not going to want to face nobody that's going to give them a run for their money because they know, I'll be honest with you, we really ain't that nice, right? So I don't understand it. But this right here, bro, got to get out the game. And I'm going to say this again. I'm tired of being one of the only YouTubers on this planet, right? Talking about things like this right here. Things that are getting ignored because you got some other people, you got the same people that make content, they have people to run with, so they don't got to deal with this, right? And I can be the same way. Like I told you, I can build a super team. When I get on stream, I can easily say, yo, I need 5 people to run. I need 4 people to run with. People be like, yo, I'm down to run, add me, invite me. I can do that if I want to. But I speak for the people who don't make content and they got to play by themselves to where they got to deal with this BS, right? To where they can't get games because their stats will be on this right here. Now, like some of y'all, you already know what it is, okay? Some of you guys out there, especially if you just got the game was free. Some of y'all are just really bad players, okay? I'm not gonna front to you. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Some of y'all are just really bad at the game, okay? But for the ones who are just dealing with horrible teammates and there's nothing you can really do, and you're getting PGs and centers that are not giving you anything, you're getting beat by 30. I'm talking to those people because when they get into the lobby, and let's say they're on casual, but they were dealing with that, let's say they get a silver or gold, right? They're gonna leave because they're gonna think, oh, this player, he's on casual, he don't know what he's doing. But that ain't the case because the same person, the person that's on casual is probably better than you. He's been put with horrible situations, just like how Cody has been in, right? Because I played a couple of hours ago. Do talk about some, or how is this guy on casual? Like he got 40 something plus points. My mic did not go on not once, right? He was surprised that Cody was going off, and he was like, "How was Cody on casual?" Because Cody was given the wrong teammates. Go back to my stream I did 2 days ago. When we were given the right teammates, we won almost every game, right? And see, this is another thing I want to talk about too, right? Before I get y'all to the little clips and mix up or highlights, whatever you want to call it, right? This is what makes people not want to play the game, right? I would not have a problem with this game truly if I played my part, even though my team is down by 30 and I did what I could do. I did my part, held my man under 5, 10 points, whatever you want to call it, and my status goes up. I would not have a problem playing, right? But it's the fact that I could play. It's the fact that Cody can play his part, right? Play defense, right? And just because the team loses, he's going to lose his status because it's people on the team who don't care about winning, who don't care about playing defense, and who can't make a wide open shot. So it's the blame on everybody, which is unfair. And like I said, things like this, it gets you irritated. And one thing about me, YouTube, is when I'm going through things like this, and I know it's a game, but y'all know I'm competitive, right? When I'm going through things like this on the game, it makes me play bad. It's like, what's the point of playing, right? Because I'm gonna lose my status regardless if I do my part or not. See what I'm saying? It's every time, right? Now let's get into the clips, by the way. I just want to get that out there because I'm tired of people tending to think that I'm tired of people not talking about this in general. Okay, be honest with y'all. But yeah, man, I'm gonna see y'all in a couple minutes. Now, YouTube, let's get into it. Okay, pause. Now look, man. Now all I'm saying is this. Y'all gonna see in these clips that, you know what I'm saying, Cody can, play his part, okay? Nobody's saying he's an elite player. Nobody's saying he's a comp player. But what I am saying is for a player who is going to play solo and has similar, experience like this, right? Also, by the way, let me know in the comment section if you are a player to where you go through this or if you agree or you disagree, let me know, right? Because if you ask me, like I said, I want status out the game completely, even if you're talking about 2K25, because like I said, I mean, it's not done the correct way. You see what I'm saying? There's multiple things on this game that isn't done the correct. Yeah, I know and you know what's funny? gonna do a video on this tomorrow too. Not this, but I just found out that because I'm trying to figure out why were so many centers shooting like so easy on the game. Comes to find out, you got animation glitches to where people are able to get glitches on certain builds with an animation. You got centers with Patty Mills base or T Mac base, right? I'm gonna do a video on that tomorrow, right? We're gonna talk about that because I'm trying to figure. I'm like, bro, why are all of these bigs shooting lights out? And they doing glitches to get Patty Mills and T Mac to where it's like, okay. And if you ask me, no, I don't plan on doing it. I never do a glitch in the game because I mean, to me, it's a weak thing to do. It goes back to 2K22. People talk about some glitch builds. Oh, why don't you have a glitch build? Because to me, I mean, what's the point? What I need a glitch a build for when I can do it myself, when I could literally be my own build, I don't need to glitch nothing. See what I'm saying? It's that little glitching mindset. We're gonna talk about that more tomorrow. To me, it's the weakest thing to do, right? Now I feel like a couple of my subs have already done it. I mean, that's up to y'all, bro. But if you ask me, I no, I'm not doing it. I don't risk getting my account banned or anything like that. Not like I would like it would really even matter because you know, I mean, who really likes this game like that? But I mean, no, to me, that's like a weak thing to do, right? But again, you see in these clips that look, man, Cody is just, and by the way, he's a shooting guard, okay? If anybody want to know what his build is, he's a mid-range specialist. He's 6'6". He's a shooting guard, mid-range specialist. Like I told you, I compare him to Devin Booker and Dante DiVincenzo for a reason because he can get his own. He doesn't have to be just sitting in the corner, right? I can see in the comment section now. Well, half of these plays, Jetta, we're looking at Cody's in the corner. Do you know something called about basketball and floor spacing? You don't. You have to have spacing for anybody to do anything. See what I'm saying? When you're playing with randoms, you don't want to just be at the top of the key and be in whoever has the ball and their way. So you have to space things out, right? Especially for a build who is a mid-range specialist, right? You need space to get to his spots, right? That's why I keep trying to tell people like, Cody will be fine if he has space to work. The only time Cody will struggle, because you're seeing right here that they're just leaving him wide open, right? Heat check, right? That if you'll see right again, you keep seeing when they just tend to leave him open, right? Or if he doesn't have the space, that's the only thing I make Cody struggle to where okay, he's not gonna have the best game because you don't have the space. Like right there, you see that right there, but that was good IQ, right? Got it to the AI because they all collapsed, right? But my whole point is, man, like there's a lot more other solo rec players out there who don't make content and they're dealing with this status issue as well, to where they're losing their status and it's not their fault, right? And please, can we stop this narrative of Discord and oh well that wouldn't happen if you would join a Discord and you could run with people. Do you like and see this is what I don't think I don't understand. Nobody shouldn't have to do all of that to enjoy having fun on a virtual basketball game. See what I'm saying? You shouldn't have to go in a Discord or a party or whatever you want to call it, a party chat, a group chat, just to win a game in the rec center. Okay, but keep in mind the rec center. You shouldn't have to do all of that. Why do you think I tend to play solo a lot? Right? Because all of that teaming up stuff, it really, and again, I want y'all to understand something, right? A lot of y'all, like I said, and I said this last year in 2K23, one of my videos, a lot of y'all that claim that, oh, like if I had a team, this and that, like I said, it's not what you think it is, bro. You playing with a team, you're not gonna get the ball. You see what I'm saying? That's why I keep trying to tell y'all playing solo is kind of more better because you can kind of see what you bring to the game, right? You're playing with that you never met before, so now you gotta use your basketball IQ to make an impact. Look at it as if I want when I say this again because I feel like some of y'all are gonna miscue or not understand what I'm saying. When you are playing with a team, you two, everything is not kind of organized to where you're not probably going to get close to 6 shots, right? Especially if like you are just now starting to play with this team or something like that. You're not getting the ball. You know what I'm saying? You're not. And it's going to probably, because I know some of y'all mindset is, in your opinion, you just want the ball. That's it, right? You play randoms according, you don't get the ball. Well, some of y'all, and again, shout out to this Christian brother, but I've been saying this as well, right? A lot of y'all that make these builds that are just pure offense with no defense. I mean, how do you expect it to play random rec when you put no defense on your build, right? and then expect to get the ball when you don't play defense. To where why would a random want to throw you the ball when you don't play defense and you play with randoms majority of the games, right? To where if you play with a team, they know you don't have any defense, right? To where they can cover for you, right? But in this scenario, this is on you because you made that build. And a lot of y'all that make these pure offensive heavy builds are not skilled or talented to where it's like you're kind of useless. You see what I'm saying? Because when some of y'all put no defense, I mean, you have like a 20 perimeter defense. I don't know what y'all were thinking, right? Like I said, y'all, I don't know if it looks easy on platforms to where so and so got a build to where you just gonna follow his, you're gonna follow his mindset. But it just it's not for y'all, bro. See what I'm saying? Like the same people were telling me this build right here is trash, right? But when the build tends to go off and have his best games or whatnot, all it is oh bro, what build is that? And that's why I really don't like telling people when I make a build or the builds I have because every time I make the build it's oh that build ain't it. But when the build goes off, it's oh what build is that? You know what I'm saying? Hey, what kind of build is that right there? You see what I'm saying? It's a build that it's called that fits somebody's style of play. See what I'm saying? And I told y'all, when Cody has his space, he's dangerous. Devin Booker, Dante DiVincenzo, two players that play both ends, right? Well, that have potential to play both ends. Y'all know Dante DiVincenzo, right? You know what I'm saying? Young player, got all world potential, can get hot from three. Very, very good defender, very smart basketball player IQ, right? Unselfish. You know what I'm saying? Devin Booker can create his own shot. You know what I'm saying? And again, Dante DiVincenzo, by the way, he's sneaky athletic. Jump out the gym a little bit. Cody's similar. You know what I'm saying? He's similar, right? Because I can see why you compare to Devin Booker because he can create his own shot. I know you see in these clips that Cody's getting to his spots, right? But like I said, I know what y'all gonna say in the comment. It's the corner. See what I'm saying? That's all y'all gonna say. I mean, but when you're playing with randoms, I mean, you would want to space out and get open opportunities. That's how you get the ball, you two. When you're playing with randoms, a lot of y'all be just running too much. Now, I understand that if you are slashing build, that okay, you're gonna look to cut. But if you are not a slashing build like that, like for example, Cody's more of a shooting, shot creating type of build to where he can create his own shot. You see what I'm saying? Get to his spots, right? You need spacing to where a lot of y'all, like I said, to where y'all have a shooting build, you're too worried about cutting to the basket to where if you would have just been in the corner, you would have had a wide open shot, right? And it's kind of backwards because the player who is known for who's supposed to be cutting, he not cutting. He at the corner. That's why I don't get it, right? But y'all see once again another stop. But please let me know in the comment section, YouTube. How do y'all feel about this? Do y'all like I said? Do y'all want it gone? Do y'all think it should stay in the game? What do y'all think needs to happen with status going forward? Because like I said, I'm really tired of being the only one to speak about it. And it just like I said, ever since I've came back to this game, my experience on the game has been absolutely awful, right? I went from having the stream was 2 days ago, we were being on go, we were, everything we wanted, we were winning games, everything was fine. And then we go on like a 10 plus game losing streak. So we end up basically back on casual, right? Because of a lagging situation, and then the rest is just bad overall teammates that 2K paired us up with, right? So where I don't know why, and this is why do y'all think in my videos that I always say I wish a dev would play this game or something like that? Because if they were to play the game, you know what I'm saying, they would get the experience. Look at that deep shot right there by Cody. You see what I'm saying? Like I said, he's a very talented player. Like I said, he's not elite, he's not comp, but he plays the correct way when he plays with randoms, and he deserves to be rewarded a level that he should be on. And if you ask me, okay, what do you think Cody should be on? He should still be on gold or arguably purple. Because why is it when me and T, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my big T2 Ball 24. Shout out my big sis, right? And make sure I go show her my little support, right? And tell her J Miss sent you. I know what it is, though. Much love, though, right? Why is when me and T get purples or golds on our team in squad rec that those guys they can't do anything? It's like you can tell these guys got carried for their games, right? And by the way, she just messaged me, so I gotta reply back real quick. I thought about doing some shorts, but I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I thought about doing, but look here, look, Cody get to a spot, chicken. See what I'm saying? Chicken, right? It's automatic. But I was thinking about making some YouTube shorts. I don't know. There's so many platforms to where you can really grow off of anything. Um, to where like I said, all it takes is one video. That's all it takes. That's what's crazy about social media in today, right? All it take, I got the hiccups. My fault. All it take is one YouTube video, one TikTok video, one Instagram video, one Facebook video, one Twitter video to just change your life in general. That's all it takes, right? So for once you're wondering why, like, I'm always dropping videos, one is something I love to do, and two, it's fun to me. See what I'm saying? Like I can be myself and get paid for it. And that's what I'm doing. To where I don't mind this being a career. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Would you rather do this? Or would you rather go into a 9 to 5 and have somebody tell you what to do? So for the ones who are gonna sit here and say, "Oh, you're always uploading," you tell me what you want to do with your life, because this to me is enjoyable. I could be myself. You know what I'm saying? And get paid. So I don't have a problem with this, right? Like I said, there's a lot of y'all that play this game, and again, it's not a diss, right? I'm just saying, a lot of y'all play this game, y'all spend a lot of hours, y'all don't make no content to where it's kind of like you're wasting your time, right? To where if I'm on the game, I at least make content to where it's not a waste of my time because I'm making something out of that time. I'm getting paid for that time. You see what I'm saying? It's almost like I said, you know what I'm saying? It's a career that I wouldn't mind. Since it's a career I would love to have. I'm pretty sure some of you other guys would love to have it as well. I mean, who says you can't do it, right? You got the voice. It's up to you. It's your choice, right? But like I said, man, the random experience in the reg, if y'all truly think what needs to happen, I still stand on business. And I still, like I said, I want 2K to remove the rec and make something similar to it to where it's just a different experience, right? And stop making two games and just focus on one. Look at that. Like I said, sneaky athleticism, right? I told y'all, Cody's athletic, okay? That's where I compared him to Dante DiVincenzo, by the way, too, right? But yeah, man, like I said, man, 2K, they have a lot of work to do. This isn't just we get rid of a couple of people and then that's it. But yeah, other than that, y'all, um, we almost done with this. You know what I'm saying? To me, it's a lot more, and it's the fact that even that animation, which where you got centers getting Patty Mills base and whatnot, right? And 2K, they still don't have nobody that knows what's going on in the community. See what I'm saying? People, like I said, we done talked about the Zens. That's nothing new. The Zens, the Titans, that's still in the game. That's nothing new, right? Ben talked about that. Nobody in the community that works for 2K knows what's going on. And that's what's sad, right? That's why you got all these people saying, yo, I'm a glitch this and get Patty Mills based on my build. Because they know they can do it and 2K not gonna care. Same thing with Zens. Bro, I'm gonna tell you right now, if y'all are playing somebody who they're just absolutely going off and it's like out of the random and you like, dog, this guy like he shoot horrible from three and he's like just a horrible player, he probably got his in. Don't be surprised because that's what's been going on these past couple of years, by the way. Like I said, the problem with 2K is all of these issues have been recycling. The same, animation glitches are recycling problems we allowed on current gen to where it's back on next gen. Same thing with the Zens. All of this stuff is recycling, right? But status, and I said this last year. Last year, and that's my chair, by the way, too. I need a new gaming chair, by the way, too. You know what I'm saying? Even though this one's kind of like from the trenches, by the way. You know what I'm saying? I've had it for a while, right? Like I said, I'm very, competitive to where I move around a lot in this chair to where, the chair got a little couple of scratches here and there. But like I said, back to what I was saying. Last year, YouTube, right? I made a video saying that, again, the same thing about status, right? To where 2K, they did something about it, meaning you used to be able to quit a game and it wouldn't affect your status to where now if let's say you lag out, right? It will count that as you quitting. And bro, we know how 2K is. The servers, even people are saying to turn off crossplay, which I don't know, I'm about to do that one day to see if it really does anything, right? Just to see it, another experience of it. But, yeah, people keep saying that, and make sure I go, follow Black as well on YouTube. Subscribe to this channel. He dropping content now. Finally, Black is dropping content. You know what I'm saying? You drop a new video. Make sure I go check it out, right? Make sure I saw the channel as well, right? But like I was saying, the status last year was to where you used to be able to quit and it wouldn't affect nothing, but now you lag out, or if you, let's say you just lead a game or close out, it counts as, you quitting, to where it's gonna drop your status double. To where, and again, the whole problem with this is it hurts the people that don't make content get games, because people are gonna automatically assume they're a horrible player because of their status. Well, like I said, there's a lot of people that are diamond in the roughs, to where if you truly play with them, or if you truly get to see how they, what they do, that they're really not bad players. It's just that they've been in horrible situations. Like I said, Cody, the prime example, right? Prime example. He should not be on bronze, right? He plays that when it comes to solo rec, he plays winning basketball. He plays team basketball. He plays both ends of the floor as a non two-way, by the way. You know what I'm saying? Makes the right decisions, takes smart shots, shoots efficient. He's shooting currently 60% from 3-point range on this season, by the way. Okay. On this season with a 75 three ball, right? Plays, like I said, he's just a smart player, and he should not be on the status that he's on, right? But like I said, we're gonna talk more about this stuff, and especially with the little anime stuff about glitching and stuff like that tomorrow. I have to go to an eye appointment in the morning in a couple of hours, matter of fact. So by the time this video uploads, I will be asleep. I will see some comments probably in the morning. But yeah, y'all know I'm always trying to be consistent. But I had to make this video because it was just something on my mind, to where it's just unfair. And I think about people who they don't make content, so I know how it is. I truly know how it is. It really irks me that there's not really more people talking about this, because they're not dealing with this anymore. Like I said, everybody to start from somewhere. Before, the same content creators, to where they can now run with a team 24/7, they were in your shoes at one point, to where they were just playing by themselves, right? But there wasn't a next gen experience, to where now it's a next gen experience, and things have gotten worse, to where you would expect, okay, if I load up a game, why can't I get teammates that want to play winning style basketball? Why can't I get teammates that want to play defense? Why can't I get teammates that have basketball IQ? To where now you're getting teammates who don't have basketball IQ. You're getting teammates who don't care about winning. You're getting teammates who don't play defense. You're getting teammates, right, who just got the game. And that doesn't help your game. That hurts your game. And the whole point, that's what I'm saying. 2K is the only game that I know that will literally set you up to lose. See what I'm saying? Literally make sure you lose the game. And if you leave, they punish you for it. See what I'm saying? It's like, it's a setup for me to lose. Plain and simple. And I never understood that from 2K. Because how does that make somebody want to play? Even Agent said it a couple of days ago. And again, shout out to Agent about it too. You know what I'm saying? He's like another legend in the 2K community, right? Even Agent said he loaded up 2K one day, right, before I end this video. And he was saying, like, even though that, he was losing the game, that the experience was horrible. Like, he was saying, like, it was horrible. Like, he just was so, disgusted. It was trash. He was like, what has happened to this game? It is not what it used to be. And he's right. It is, something's truly done wrong with the game. It went from being a fun experience to now it's a complete disgrace, disaster to game of basketball. Not only for next gen experience, but for current gen as well. And they need to stop making current gen games. But I'm tired of being the only one to talk. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's your boy J Mid. And I'm gonna see y'all in the morning, man. If not, y'all know what it is. Much love for y'all. Love y'all. No homo type. Y'all know what it is, man. No homo type shit, man. And yeah, like I said, I'm out, man. But yeah, let me know how y'all feel that in the comment section. And we gonna get there. Appreciate y'all. Signing out.